Good morning, god morgen, and Merry Christmas, or Glædelig Jul, as we say in Danish, or God Jul. Yes, Kitty, Merry Christmas. Good job. Siffer is talking along. Today is Little Christmas Eve, as we call it in Denmark, Lille Juleaften. And it's just, I won't say it's going to be a quiet day, but we don't have any commitments outside of the house, really. The tradition in my family is that we bake bread and we eat it with liver pate, liver pastei. And then we have the traditional rice porridge for dinner. So I am baking the bread. It is rising in the kitchen. The dough is rising in the kitchen. And I'm going to bake that and have it ready by the time Lars comes home from work, and we can have a little afternoon snack. And then for dinner, the rice porridge with, what do you call that? Like a tiny lump of butter on it, and then cinnamon sugar. It is not my favorite, and it is not Augusta's favorite, so we will probably eat some more of the bread or have another dinner thing. That's what we usually do. But Lars and Ella, she has been looking forward to having rice porridge, I don't know, for months and months. She loves it. In Denmark, it is traditionally what the elves and Santa eat. So if you want to please the elf that is protecting your house, you put out a small bowl of rice porridge and elf beer that is an old kind of beer with really not much alcohol in it. And they drink that and they protect the house and they don't make trouble or do tricks. So kind of a Christmas trick or treat. Make sure you give the elf a treat so it doesn't play tricks on you. I guess it's kind of like Santa with the cookies and the milk. Maybe, I don't know. We don't do that. We don't leave anything out for Santa. He is left to fend for himself. But the elves, they have to have their rice porridge. And the lump of butter has to be big because the elf really loves that. Elle and I have plans to run out and get takeout for lunch. I don't know, maybe like a sandwich or something and some Starbucks because they really love that. So I thought I would spoil them a bit and go get us a treat for lunch. So basically, it's going to be a day where we put ourselves in training to the Christmas days where we do eat quite a lot. Tonight, we're going to watch a Christmas show on TV. Maybe you saw my pre-vlogmas, and I filmed a little bit from a Christmas show being taped in the music hall here in Aalborg. And that show is airing tonight, so I'm really excited to see it from the audience point of view, because when we were in the choir up in the back of the stage, of course we could see a lot, but mostly the backs of people, and it's always fun to hear what it really sounded like when you were in the audience. So I'm excited to see that tonight. So we're going to do that as a family thing and just hunker down, maybe take some pillows and some covers to the couch and just sit and have a cozy family time. I am really looking forward to that. It has been a busy December, even though I have not been working. But yeah, I feel like we just, I don't know. I don't really know what we did, but something happened because now it is the 23rd. But I hope you're having a quiet 23rd, getting ready for Christmas if you spend it on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. I will film a little bit of tomorrow as well. We're going to my sister's house, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to film a lot. Her in-laws are coming as well. It's so nice. So it's gonna be a whole big family gathering. We haven't done that for a couple of years with COVID and all, but even last year we just stayed at home, the four of us, and it was actually really, really nice. so calm. And we still made up the whole big Christmas dinner and had, yeah, and ate that. And then we just sang a couple of Christmas songs and unwrapped the presents and just cuddled up on the couch. That is nice too. But both the girls and Lars and I are really looking forward to a big old time family Christmas this year. That'd be so nice. And on the 25th, we're going to Christmas lunch with the whole family. It's not the whole family tomorrow night, it's part of the family. I have multiple siblings, so I get to see some on the 24th and the rest of them on the 25th. So that's very nice. It's always good to be with family, especially this year. And thank you so very much for your kind messages and comments. It warms my heart. Thank you so much. I can see that a lot of you either are or have been in the same situation with missing a loved one for the first time at Christmas. And yeah, well, not for the first time, but you know, the first year. You know what I mean. Yes. But for now, I will let you go and go check on the dough and just get things done. I also have to record some songs today that I will put in the vlog for tomorrow. I have drawn 3 songs. I'm hoping to get the time today to record all 3, but at least 2 of them for all your wishes from the 20, come on, Malene, from the 15th. I did a random comment picker thingy that I found via Google, and I chose, or not chose, I had the comment picker choose 3 songs, and I'm hoping to get to the time to record them all today so I can play them for you on the vlog tomorrow. Seeing as there probably won't be that much footage, I will take a little bit, but as I said, family time. And you know, you have to respect that not everybody wants to be on camera. Okay, I will stop rambling and get on with the day. But before I completely let go of you for now, I will show you my socks of the day. I'm sitting next to the Christmas tree, which is actually quite fitting because this colorway by Painter's Yarn is called Christmas Tree. Painter's Yarn is a Danish yarn dyer. I will link her shop below. I don't know if it is open over Christmas, probably since it is online, but she has very nice yarn. And I have the contrast here. That is from a Dutch dyer. She does not dye yarn anymore, unfortunately, because it was really, really great. She is Kleur and Draad. And this is part of a sock set that I bought at the Fenner Knitting Festival last year. It was actually part of was it part of the Halloween sock set I got? I think so. But I thought this contrast was, well, it reminded me more of Christmas than it did of Halloween. So the main Halloween color I combined with a purple instead. But that doesn't really matter now, does it, Malene? And surprise, surprise, a vanilla sock with a shadow wrap heel. Nothing new there. I will tell you though that I had a moment where I really loved and only did the shadow wrap. I still love it a lot, but I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm not satisfied with my finishing right here. So these days I mostly do a slip stitch, a heel flap and gusset. But, you know, if you do like self-striping yarns or something like that, a shadow wrap is always very nice. Yeah. So these are the socks of the day. 1 more pair to go. I got a good pair for you tomorrow. The bread is almost done, but I want to tell you about something important before I go dig in. The podcaster of the day. And the last podcaster of the day for this Vlogmas because it's almost over. I just want to say to all the podcasters of the day, thank you so much for playing along with me. It's been a treat to get to play all your songs. And I also am very happy to play the songs that you guys wish for tomorrow. Well, not all of them, because there was a lot. But digressing. The podcaster of the day is Danish as well. Jane or Jane. She does not live in Denmark. She lives very far away in Australia, and she podcasts in English. Her podcast is Mindful Knitting, and watching her truly is mindful. It is such a treat to sit down and have a comfy time with Jane while she tells us about her love of yarn and shows us what she is knitting. And she also designs her own things. They're just so beautiful. So if you have not watched Jane's podcast or looked at her designs, I encourage you to run on over and take a look because they're really, really great. And Jane has been so kind to choose a song, and I saved it for last because I think that it is perfect for today, the 23rd. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and it sure is. So I invite you all to sit back, relax, and let your stitches flow. You asked me if I took home these two skeins yesterday, and I did purchase these two at Henriette's showroom. I could not help myself. This one I've looked at for a very long time, and every time I see it in real life, I'm like, I must have that. Ooh, sorry, I got dough on my hand still. And then I look at it online and I'm like, nah, it's not a color for me. But now I saw it in real life again and I just had to have it. So I purchased these